And like that, my friends, we are live. Let me get my camera adjusted a little bit. Damn, it's been a while since we did this. How y'all doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so as they always do, Hot Toys went and gave us an announcement on a Friday. I don't know what's going on with the releases. I thought we would have a release by now, but obviously they're backed up and they're just, waiting to release stuff. But they did give us this announcement, and the announcement that they gave us is a big one. It is a big one. But I will say I'm a little tad disappointed. But before we talk about that, let's roll with the intro, and I'll see you on the flip side. Let's do that. What's up, everybody? And we are back. We are back with the morning call. Definitely. I gotta make that logo. Definitely gotta make that logo. Before we do that, also let me throw on some music. I need my music. I need my music. You know how I go. I need that. Let's throw that on. Like I said, it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since we did a morning thing. You know what I'm saying? So glad to have you all with me this morning. And first up, let's see who is on deck. We got KG, number one in the building. What's up, KG? How you doing, brother? It's been a minute. I'm glad to see you back in the swing of things. Got to get you on Best of the Best. For y'all that don't know, he's one of the first panelists that was on Best of the Best. He's one of the first people I was streaming with, period. So KG is a legend in this community. So definitely KG is good to have you here. Thank you so much, brother. AJ, what's up with you? Love my man AJ. Hope you doing well, bro. He always checking out on me, checking in on me and checking me out. So definitely, AJ, it's good to have you here. Hope you having a good morning as well, my brother. Definitely. We got the other AJ Rusula in the building. What's up? Says greeting BC and friends. Greetings to you as well. We got Press X to continue. Hello there. What's up with you, bro? We got Rusty Bronco in the building. He said, I think this is a hard pass. See, it starts already. And it starts. We got Mark Attack. What's up with you? Good to have you here. Good morning to you, my brother. Always good. Always good to have you here, Rusty. Definitely. Machiavelli the Dawn till I'm gone in the building. What's up with you? We got Christian Cooper in the building. Good to have you here. We got Mark Attack in the building. Where you at, Mark? God damn it. There's Mark Attack in the building. We got the talented talented Tino. Remember to hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate you, Renz. Definitely one of the most talented people in the world. Absolutely. We got Jack Jones in the building. So what's up with you? Hope you're doing well. This Anakin looks good. It does. But we got to talk about it. We definitely got to talk about it. Brandon Alderman in the building. Good morning to you, bro. Good to have you here. Willie Woodson. What's up with you? Good to have you here as well, bro. Definitely. Christian said this Anakin head sculpt looks amazing. I don't know if I'll get him. I have the Clone Wars Anakin already. I know. The movie canon. What's up with you? Good morning. I said the morning canon. I'm still waking up. Chuck G, what's up with you? Dirty South in the building. Definitely. Rodrigo, what's up with you? He said, what? Anakin? Is you. Definitely. Chuck G, Freaky Q in the building. Happy Friday to you as well. Definitely. We got Sis up in here. Hold on. We got Sis in here. Luminar, how you doing? Sis? Always good to have you here on the early tip. Definitely. Mike Fela in the building says, hey, everyone. I can't wait to see Anakin's boot accessory. We gonna get into it, bro. We definitely gonna get into it. Rusty says, I like Clone Wars more than I thought I would, but Anakin Darkside is my goat. There you go, bro. That's the figure that's like the grail upon grail still. It's went down a little bit since the Artisan came out. I think the Artisan is going to like push that to the side, and if we get a dark side Artisan Anakin, my god, it's only a matter of time they do it. So, but definitely Jack Jones said I recently just got the C3PO 40th Return of the Jedi incoming in my collection soon. Dude, that's a great figure. I love that figure. If you haven't seen it, make sure you guys check out my review on that figure. Real great figure, real good one. I can't stress how great that one is enough. I mean, it makes me look at my Attack of the Clones one a little funny. I ain't even gonna lie, because that goldenrod it just hits those nostalgia feels. It really does. But nah, that Attack of the Clones, I'm looking over at it right now. Attack of the Clones one ain't nothing to sneeze at either. That looks like a great high-end piece of art. It really does. Definitely. So yeah, let's go and take a look at this bad boy real quick. They dropped this early in the morning. I was getting like notifications. I woke up in the middle of the night. I woke up at like at 4 o'clock, and I was like 4 a.m. I thought it was time to get up, and I saw the notifications about this guy, and here it is, right there. I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. I think it looks good. I do. I really think it looks good. I think we could bring the mic over a little bit more. I think it looks good. I do. But I'm a little disappointed. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm a little disappointed, because I thought this was going to be an artisan. I did. And I thought it was going to be the first, and maybe it's just too early for them to think about it. We talked about this last night, like how we hype things up in our own head, thinking it's going to be this way, and then how it does with how it does. And then we sit back and we're a little disappointed because we didn't hyped ourselves up with the speculation about what we think it's going to be. I thought this would have been an artisan, and I thought this would have been the first general released artisan. So you wouldn't have to be in a line or anything, you wouldn't have to get in a queue or anything like that for it. That's what I was thinking. I thought they were going to do that. But no, they gave us a general release, which is good, but it's not an artisan. And here's the thing. After thinking about it, if you look at the hair sculpt, and we'll just bring it up a little bit so y'all don't have to see me. If you look at the hair, if you look at the head sculpt, the hair, how the hair is sculpted, really doesn't need to be artisan. It would have been nice, you know what I'm saying? But it really doesn't need it because of the length of the hair. So I'm not too mad about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. But at first, I was like, man, I thought it was going to be an artisan. And I just thought about, like, wait a minute. They never said that. They never said that this would be rooted. What am I being upset about? You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's the things that we kind of hype ourselves up on, especially us content creators. We think it's going to be this way, and then it's not that way. And we're like, oh, man, but they never said that. But all in all, I think it's a good head sculpt. Now, my major problem with this is I think they should have gave us two head sculpts. They should have gave us an alternate look, the same way they did with Ahsoka. You know what I mean? I think they should have did that. I think they should have gave us an additional head sculpt. Now, I know, because this is a big line, they're trying to keep the prices down as much as possible. If you notice that, that's what they've been trying to do. They've been trying to like really keep the prices down on these. Because there's so many in the line. I mean, how many figures in this line? Is it like what, 15 now? Somebody in the chat, let me know how many figures is in the Ahsoka line, because it's a fuck ton. It is a metric fuck ton of figures, and it's gonna be interesting to see, how people collect this. Now, I know I've said, man, this is the line of bangers. I am all in, and guess what? I still am. But I got to think about it. A year from now, what am I going to do with space in this collection? Well, that's future J problems, right? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Definitely. We'll start with Mark Attacks real quick. Trying to catch up. He said, regardless of whether I like this or not, I'm a bit tired of Anakin figures. Wow. So we're going to have 4 either on pre-order or stock at the same time. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Anakin. We definitely are, but to some, that's not a bad thing either. But I get it. It's a lot of Anakin. But think about it like this: they're trying to soften the blow with that artisan, because when that artisan drops, this is their first artisan. Remember, this is their first artisan, so they got this shit got to be a home run. That hair can't be looking crazy or anything. And if the Wonder Woman 100 edition is any indication how good the hair is, I'm sure the hair is going to be fine. So They gotta bring this home. So that when people are not able to get that artisan or missed out on it and all that, they gotta soften the blow. So this is them giving you multiple Anakins to soften that blow. Um, Jack Jones says something is off about the Attack of Clone 6 3PO. Yeah. We'll talk about that. Um, just want to stay on course with this. But Mike Fella says, just putting in my 2 cents out there. I really like this sculpted. I really like this sculpt, and it looks just like Hayden. It does look like Hayden. So maybe another expression would have been better. I totally agree. Totally agree. Collector Joey in the house. What's up with you, bro? Man, if y'all haven't, make sure you subscribe to Collector Joey, my main man. And Joey, you know, we got some planning to do, brother, because we're gonna be doing a merger of Cop and Drop and Best of the Best at some point this year, very soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. We just gonna dominate on on Thursday. You know, we ain't gonna do it every week, but it's gonna be a special occasion we do it. So y'all look out for that. The merger of Cop and Drop and Best of the Best. Boom. That's just gonna be. We're just gonna take over. I mean, we already kind of do it, but all of us all on one show. It's gonna be amazing. It's definitely gonna be amazing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that pretty soon. Definitely. That's gonna be. So mark that on your calendars when it happens. It's gonna happen soon. So it's gonna be amazing. Definitely. Rusty said the sculpt does look like Clone Wars. The USB, hopefully USB-C saber is a bonus. Yeah, it totally is. Totally is a nice little bonus. What's up, Blue Tattoo? Good to have you here as well. Draw the line 35. I like that moniker. It says the sculpted hair is so good you don't need rooted. I agree. I totally agree on that. I totally agree. And that's what I'm saying. Like, at first I was like, man, it should be rooted. But man, when you look at that, it don't need to be rooted. And I've said this time and time again, Hot Toys sculpted hair is amazing. I think it's better than what InArt is doing with their sculpted hair. Like I said, if you're gonna get an InArt figure, do yourself a favor and get it rooted. Don't get a sculpted InArt figure. Don't. Now I know they got the Superman coming out, and I know that's sculpted besides the little curl. And I understand why they did that, mainly for the same reasons of this figure right here. Here, you know, figures with certain hairstyles, especially when it's short like this, they don't need to do it. But the sculpted hair that Hot Toys provides, chef's kiss. It's perfect. You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? It's not needed. And they get to give you a general release. So there you go. Mark Attack. Let me see. Definitely Jack Jones says, what's better, this Anakin or the Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader? Ooh. That's a good one. I don't know. I still think that Kenobi is amazing. That Kenobi is fire. I think they're both equally good, in my opinion. Well, you get a little bit more stuff with Obi-Wan. So probably lean more towards the Obi-Wan. Brandon, what you say? He said the second head sculpt with a menacing expression would have been nice. Would have been a nice add-on. I totally agree. Totally agree. AJ says I think the figure looks good, but it's not a difference enough from the CW Anakin. So I'm good here. A lot of people are going to be saying that. I feel that. I do feel that. But I do think this likeness, this head sculpt, the head sculpt is what you're coming there for, is what you're buying. Let's be honest. You're buying the head sculpt and the USB lightsaber. That's what you're really buying at this point, because this looks exactly like Hayden Christensen. And y'all know I just recently met Hayden, and I mean, looks just like the man. Looks just like him. So definitely looks just like him. So you're right, BC. He looks too happy swinging that lightsaber. He does. He does. He needs another expression. He does. You get the rolling eyeball system with this one. I mean, rolling eyeballs it's a standard of articulation at this point. So there is something off on this figure. I can't put my finger on it. I think what it is, bro, I just think it needs another expression. I think that's the only thing that's off. honestly, in my opinion. Draw the line says they probably did this expression since the last release was more serious. They probably trying to differentiate it more. That makes sense. That makes sense. We got Trevor in the building, 1-6 shooter. What's up with you, bro? Good to have you here. It's been a minute. It's good to have you here. Said, I'm sure after the 18th Ahsoka figure, we'll start getting Andor. Not. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, season 2 is coming out. If you're gonna get Andor, it's gonna be something from season 2, and it'll probably be Cassian, and that about it, or a droid or something. I mean, I would love for them to do more. I would love them on Mothra. Mom Mothra. I can't even talk to that. I would love that. There's a couple figures from Andor that I would really like. But I think you would get it like with the announcement of season 2 is when you'll probably get it. Definitely. Blue Tattoo says, I'm happy with the sculpt. Finally, an Anakin without an angry look. Yeah. But like I said, if they would have gave us an extra sculpt, because it's not really much that comes with this figure. So if they gave us an extra sculpt, man, it would have been more value. You know what I'm saying? It would have been more value. And once again, softens the blow to the people that are going to miss out on the artisan Anakin that's coming out pretty soon. I know that's gonna hurt me. I already know, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that looks like that's gonna be a Timothy Cent purchase for me, that artisan Anakin, because I have to get it. I need it. It's the first artisan. I need it. Well, I kind of spiritually look at the Wonder Woman 100 as the first artisan, but it doesn't have the title, so it's not. But spiritually, it's the first artisan. But we all know that that artisan Anakin is going to be probably figure of the year. It is, because it's going to be highly talked about when it drops. So I got to find a way to get it. Definitely. Here's a Trevor. He said, I immediately thought of you when I saw this. we do need an Andor. We do need an Andor figure. Christian Cooper says, do you think they'll have a Jedi Robes Ahsoka version of this figure? Could be. We'll see. Tracy, what's up, Tracy? How you doing? Huh? So, she says, not a fan of this facial expression. Yeah, I mean, it's a happier look. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's definitely a happier look. But I like it. I like different sculpts. I like when they change the sculpts on figures. I do. You know, gives us a little bit more variety. I just wish they gave us an extra sculpt. I do. And this is why they did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hot Toys once again knows what they're doing. Good morning, Wills 305. How you doing, brother? Yeah, they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing with this shit, because they know this is going to be, the Ahsoka line is going to be huge. It's going to be a major line, and they know there's completionists like myself that's going to want to get that's going to want to have their Ariana Greenblatt Ahsoka with a movie accurate, slightly older, different looking Hayden Christensen Anakin. They know that. So this is why they did this. You know what I'm saying? So you can complete the set. And it makes sense, because I mean, I'll be damned if I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? But as we were saying earlier, it's so many Anakins that are hidden. You got this Anakin. You got the clone. You got the Attack of the Clones Anakin. You know what I'm saying? You got that Anakin. Then you have the Clone Wars Anakin that's still in stock. You got this Clone Wars Anakin from Ahsoka. And then you got the artisan Anakin. So it's a lot of fucking Anakin. But as I said it before, Anakin, not only does Khalees Milkshake bring the boys to the yard, but Anakin brings the boys and the girls to the yard. He does. People love Anakin. That's just what it is. And even when I met Hayden a couple weeks back, it dawned on me as I was waiting in line for 3 hours to meet him that he is our Darth Vader. He is. And he could play this character for a very long time. And Darth Vader for a very long time, depending on how they do it. He could play Darth Vader for the next 30 years. And with facial recognition technology, he can play Anakin for another 30 years if he keeps himself healthy and in shape. You know what I mean? So it's crazy when you think about it. This is our Dark Vader and Anakin. And I've said it once before. Star Wars is all about Anakin. It's about Anakin and Star Wars. I mean, sorry, about Anakin and Darth Vader. That's what it is. That's what this story is about. You know, it's become more over the years, but mainly that's what it's about, especially the OT. Definitely. Yes, Joey. Copper drop. Best of the best copper drop. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be huge. Y'all, man, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have to skip up a little bit. So this looks fire. I'm gonna have to skip up a little bit because I'm trying to catch up with everybody. Rusty said the new Han has a decent sculpted hair, in my opinion. I like it. I know it was some issues. People were like, "Oh, the hair looks weird," but his hair kind of looked like that in Return of the Jedi. You know what I mean? So I like that figure as well. Freaky Q. While this is accurate to the on-screen appearance, he's gonna look really out of place between the Attack of the Clones and Return of the Sith sculpts. Yeah, but it's a different look. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, the man, he aged a little bit. We're looking at him from Return of the Sith. I'm sorry, Revenge of the Sith. In Revenge of the Sith, the man was like, shit, he hated like the same age. So what? He was like 25? He's like 25, something like that. You know what I'm saying? This is him 20-something years later, So he's going to look a little different. And the hair and all that. And then just the paint apps. Think about the paint apps. Like, that, even the recent Clone Wars Anakin that they released. The paint apps ain't fucking with this. You know what I'm saying? This looks accurate. That looks like that. That's on point. Once again, Ahsoka, the line of bangers continues. Mike Fayla says, at this point in the Ahsoka line, I wouldn't be surprised if Hot Toys gives us the dark side version fighting Ahsoka, as well as basically a 2.0 of the CW Ahsoka live action. Would love to pose them up. Yeah. They're gonna keep going with this line. This line is never. At this point, I think we'll get a Morgan. I think we're gonna get a Morgan. Because I thought about a Morgan figure with like light up effects with the green sword, like possessed and everything, would be a cool ass figure. That would be dope. You know what I'm saying? And if I can have Bruce Lee's goddaughter, that's awesome. Beautiful woman, by the way. Beautiful lady. So yeah, if we can have that would be a beautiful figure. The Night Sisters, I don't know. I don't know if we'll get the Night Sisters. I don't know if there's a market for that personally. I know you talk about it a lot. We talk about it on Say What with Leo. I don't think we'll get them. I don't. But you definitely got some more zombie troopers. You definitely got Ezra they gotta make. I think Ezra's probably gonna be the last one in this line. Personally, I think that's gonna, but I can't see them not doing that. Thought this was rooted. LOL, great sculpt. Yeah, man, it does. It does look rooted. Rusty, what you say? He said, I think what's off is that Anakin was only this version for a minute. His character was mostly dark side, even when he was young. When we just all knew he would be. So this happy face doesn't work well. Yeah, but it's a different era, and even like you got to look at it like this. And I say this all the time: nobody is bad all the time. Not even a bad guy. Even somebody that's a mass murderer. Sorry to say that. They don't look angry all the time. Shit, some of them probably even smile when they killing people. Hate to laugh at that, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is angry all the time. It's not human. It's not human. Nobody is angry. Nobody is bad all the time. So to have that, to have him at this stage, he was the darkness was in him from childhood. We've all seen that from the movies. It was in him from childhood. But seeing at this point, no, He was training. He was training snips. So he was still on the light side at this time. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Knowing the Tales of the Dark Side was shown yesterday, Morgan E has to be released soon too. Yeah, yeah, bro. I totally agree. Maz, what's up with you? Good to have you here. He said, I don't feel this is a Clone Wars sculpt. I feel this is more of an Ahsoka master sculpt. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Thrawn's office. Hot Toys gave us what's on screen. Blame Lucasfilm for not properly de-aging him. That's true. That is true. That is true. I got to skip over a little bit because I got to catch up. Been running my mouth. Huey Freeman in the building. So I think the likeness is spot on. Spot on. But yeah, the expression is the only thing that throws it off. But it's accurate to the screen from the show. I'll pick it up for sure, though. Still great. I feel you. I feel you. Totally feel you. Let me see what else we got. Let me keep going through the pictures. See what else we got here. Look, they're just selling figures at this point. They're just selling the shit out of figures right now because they know they be like, yeah, make sure you get your new racks. But that's what they're supposed to do, See that pairing of Anakin and Kid Ahsoka makes me want it pre-ordered, that kid version. I mean, you have to. I'm going to. Like I said, I'm going all in on this line. And that ain't no me just talking shit. I am going in on this Ahsoka line. This is the line of bangers. But I don't know where I'm putting this shit. It's going to have to change up. It's going to have to change. It's going to have to. Draw the line said the Sculpt could work if we got an Obi Sculpt with a similar light-hearted expression. Then it's like they're bantering while fighting. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And that's what I'm saying. This needed an extra Sculpt. That's the only problem with this release. It needed an extra Sculpt. It did. It needed it. It needed an extra Sculpt. Said I don't have an Anakin yet. Well, dude, you got several opportunities at this point. Several. AJ, what you say? Clone Wars peeps getting all the love. As an OT fan, I'm understanding why Oscar the Grouch was always angry. Yeah, we don't get much love. We don't. The OT guys, we don't get much love, AJ. We really don't. I guess they looked at it. We aged out. They throw us a bone. Come on, though. They gave us a Han. You know what I'm saying? I think we can calm down a little because they gave us a Han for real. But a Bouch Leia, we needed that. We needed some Gamorrean guards. We needed that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, how easy it would have been to, give us a Lando, baby. They could have gave me to y'all in my general outfit. Okay, baby. With some Coke 45 on the side. Okay. They could have did that. But they was like, shit, we still got Lando's the ship out. They still got a warehouse full. We didn't hold them down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they could give us more. They can give us OT guys more. What about Slave Anakin? They'll probably do that next. Waiting for the right Anakin. Oh. Darth Chopper in the building. He said, happy Friday, peoples. He said, I have the most pre-orders for this line than I ever had. I bet you do. About to sell a kidney, yo. Yeah. I'm about to sell some blood, some other bodily fluids. I don't know if my wife will let me do that, though. Maybe not. But yeah. Yeah, man. Lot of money, man. Lot of money. He said he got a facelift after the Clone Wars. Apparently. This is amazing, KG. It is. Definitely. Say good morning to you, Jay. I think we'll be seeing another Anakin with his robes in this line next. You're probably right. You are probably right. You're probably right, bro. Polo Ralph Lauren says, good morning, collectors. Good morning to you. There's a hard pass for this. Oh, there you go. What's up? We got Leo 1-6 scale man in the building. What's up, bro? What's up? My big brother in the house said, this Anakin was more at peace, and his goal was to reach Ahsoka in a way that allows her to make peace with failure. Love it. Damn. Woo. Let me read that one more time. He said this Anakin was more at peace, and his goal was to reach Ahsoka in a way that allows her to make peace with failure. Love it. Love it, bro. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's fucking poetry, Leo. That is fucking poetry. And that's exactly what it is. That is exactly what we're seeing here. Like I said, when it comes to these figures, it's always about storytelling. And that this figure is telling that story. So with that being said, damn, Leo, you need to work. Howard, I hope you're listening. Howard's like, I'm taking notes. Thank you, 1-6 scale man. Damn, but you're right. You are absolutely right, Leo. You are absolutely right. Spot on, Jay. Heroes and villains usually have the same backstory. That's right. That is right. That is right. Definitely. Definitely said at this point he's still clapping Padme's cheeks. Man was happy. He was. Shit, I know I would have been. But anyway. Yup, he was with Padme getting it on. Yes, he was. Yup. He was only what happened when they took that good thing, that taking that good thing away. And man, like I always said, Revenge of the Sith, man, when you see Obi-Wan's, the ship comes down, Padme is trying to tell him like, hey, you're going down a path I can't follow, and then he look up, and then there's Obi-Wan standing, lightsaber, hands on his hips, lightsaber swinging and shit. It was just. He was like, what the fuck is this? Liar. He's standing there, lightsaber all swinging. You know what that represent. Like, what have you been doing? You with Obi-Wan now. Don't mind me, I'm crazy. He looks too old for a proper CW Anakin, but it's his face ghost variant after he got redeemed. We'll see. They said, did people like Morgan Esper character that much? I mean, look at here. Look here, Trevor. I'm not gonna look. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, for merely selfish reasons and for reasons of diversity, and I know people talk diversity, but for merely selfish reasons, and I mean, like I said, I followed a young lady, so I get it, so I'm a fan of her, what I'm saying, a fan of the actress, and I like her portrayal on that show, and I mean, she's been fighting Ahsoka since we've seen Ahsoka in live action, so, yeah, why not? Why not? If you're giving us everybody else, why not? And like I said, just at first when I thought about it, I was like, I don't think we'll get Morgan. I was like, nah, we're not. Selfishly, I would want it, but we're not gonna get it. But then I thought about how toyetic she would be, and the fact that, come on, I want anytime you get a villain from Hot Toys, you buy that shit, in my opinion. As long as it's not Jesus, that the wackest figure ever, and that's Christian Bale from Love and Thunder. I can't even remember the character's name, but yeah, as long as it's not that villain, don't buy it. But if you get any other villain from Hot Toys, you buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to have another villain. And like I said, with the green ghost mystic shit and the sword and light up effects, you can have a lot of fun with that. I could see Hot Toys really, getting their shit off with the tailoring and everything with that. So yeah, why not? Why not? Definitely. Oh, my man in the building. What's up, Never Ender? Is this supposed to be Hayden? Just give me rooted Wanda. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Oh my goodness. Exactly. He said, I want that hologram. Press X, what's up? He said, well, the time of OT may have passed. Now all the kids that grew, he said, now all the kids that grew up with the Clone Wars, it's their time. Sadly, sadly, but we getting some good shit from Clone Wars. No, gotta head out. See ya. All right, Mark. Good to have you here, brother. Good to have you here. Uh-oh. Kinky Sphincter. He's the second brother selling what? I'll buy. Ain't nobody said anything about second brother. Yo, Mo in the building. What's up with you, brother? What's up? Good to have you here. Low key, what's up with you? Good morning, my brother. How you doing, bro? Definitely, definitely. Said Trevor just summoned Leo. He did. Hold up. He said, fine actress. I just don't think she was that great a character, but now she'll be in a cartoon. So that's the thing. They have a way of like making you love those characters. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure at one point earlier on when we were seeing Fennec in the first couple of episodes of Mandalorian, I'm sure people were exactly clamoring for a figure from her. But once again, it is Ming Na Wen. Ming Na Wen is another one. Oh my God, Ming Na Wen. Don't even get me started about Ming Na. Don't. I love that woman, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I love her. I love her. I mean now when love that woman. But anyway, I'm sure my point that I was trying to make is at first when we seen her, we didn't think we would get a figure of her, but then we saw her, later on in season 2, and then her with Boba Fett and that relation. Yeah, so you think about like, damn, yeah, Fennec figure. So it could be the same thing with Morgan. You know what I'm saying? This depends on how they hype the figure, how they hype the character up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Definitely. But let's continue. Let's look through these photos real quick because I got a jet. Once again, I think it looks good. Yes, I think the head sculpt is a little. He's two at piece, but as Lael artfully said and masterfully said, that this was him at a peaceful point, and he's training. He's a trainer. He's a master at this point, and things were kind of going his way. So yeah, that dark side is still in him, but like I said, not everyone is always evil. So yeah, it's actually kind of tragic and sad to see him at this point. Even when I see the character Anakin at good points. At happy points or at happier times or during the Clone Wars or even when he was a kid, it breaks my heart because what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's just like, damn. Ooh. Like even in, episode 1, when he wins the pod racing and they're like, oh, Annie, yeah, Annie. You're like, yeah, you're going to grow up to be a fucking murdering, a genocidal murderer robot guy, that's his future. So it's crazy. It's crazy, to think that. So it's a little heartbreaking. But once again, excellent storytelling. But the figure itself, guys, I think it looks amazing. I still think it looks great. Now here it is with these blast effects. What do you guys think about this? This is something we never seen from Hot Toys before. I like it. I kind of like it. I think I kind of like it. It makes it a toy, but these are toys, let's be honest. It makes it more toyetic, but these are toys. But I do like it, especially for action scenes. I think it looks good. I think it's interesting. Anytime we can get something interesting, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Definitely. Trevor, what you said, I like Fennec, more personality character than Morgan. I would agree. I actually would agree to that. I would agree to that. I like just not the actress, taking the actresses out of it, just looking at the two characters who I would like more. Yeah, I would definitely like Fennec more. I can agree to that. Quang Aguirre. What's up? He said, what did they do to our boy? He said, thankfully, I can pass on this one, though. Got the artisan Anakin. Oh, you son of them. Coming, and the dark side version, that's enough. Yeah, of course that's enough. You got the damn artisan. Shit. Oh, damn it. But that's what's up, bro. Definitely. Happy for everybody that got it. Definitely. I truly am. Definitely. Chris Rodriguez says, I hope we get a Star Wars version of What If, because I would love to see an alternate realities of him not defecting to the light side, or if he had beat Obi-Wan on Mustafar. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool, because I know you guys have seen some of the artwork out there where there's been pictures of like Anakin and Padme like with a family and all that type of stuff. That would with the family together and all that. That I've seen stuff like that. That's cool. And I think I forget who it is. I saw somebody they pretty much did a kid bash of Reva and Padme. They took pretty much the body of Reva, which I was kind of like, what are you doing? But he took the Padme head sculpt, put it on the Reva body, and had it posed with the Kenobi Vader, and that shit looked dope. I forget who did that. Forgive me for not knowing your name, but that shit looked amazing. I was like, damn, I had them posed up like they both were like went dark side, like she went dark side with him. That shit looked amazing. Fire shit for real. Definitely. Yeah, they are nice. I like it. Deflect effects looks cool, but worried that clamps will be very visible on the final product. Yeah, I hope it's a separate piece. Let's take a look at it. I hope it's a separate. I hope they just don't clamp on. That's kind of cheap. It should be a separate like blade. He does look happy as shit. He's like, yeah. He does look happy as shit. That pose right there. He's like, But like Lael said, this is him at a peaceful point. Oh man, they do. They just clip on. Oh, that's some bullshit. It should be a separate blade. That's stupid. That's stupid and cheap. That's cheap. Or just attach it onto the blade. Nah, man. Make it a separate blade, man. You could give us a separate blade. Like, just get rid of that swooshing blade that, nobody uses, or maybe uses for one photo, then throw back in a box. Give us a separate fucking blade. Come on, man. They cheap. Stop being so damn cheap. The price better reflect. What price-wise, what y'all think this gonna be? I think it shouldn't be no more than like $260. You know what I'm saying? In the 260s. That's what I'm thinking. For real. All right, so here we go. Y'all been waiting for it. Here we go. All right, so what you get? You get the separate eyeball rolling system. You get the handsome ass Hayden Christensen head sculpt. You get not one but 3 holograms, which I barely use. You get the lights. You get the lightsaber deflecting effects. Here we go. Howard. Y'all keep doing this shit. I think y'all do it just so I can do this segment. Boots are not a fucking accessory. Unless they're leather. If they're leather, accessory. We all know these are that pleather bullshit. Therefore, boots are not a fucking accessory. Stop it. Fucking stop it. They're not a fucking accessory. But you get the boots. You get his gauntlet, which I can understand. I mean, that's part of the costume as well. That ain't his part of his costume, motherfucker. But yeah. You get that. You get the LED lightsaber powered by USB, which is always good. No, y'all didn't. They gave this man a sand base. You motherfuckers. They gave him a sand base. You know damn well this motherfucker don't like sand. You gave him a sand base and a pile of hands. Yes. Oh my God. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Jack Jones says 265. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking in the 260s, 265, 268, some shit like that. Especially because he don't come with a lot. He does not come with a lot at all. You practically paying for that head sculpt. That's what you are. You're paying for the head sculpt and the USB lightsaber. It don't cost no money. It really don't cost that much to get a USB light. It really don't. To light that shit up. But they want to make us think that. But it don't cost that much. But yeah, I'm thinking 265. I'm with you, Jack. I'm with you on that. OG, what's up with you? Said personally, I love the clamp on blast as we can use them for different figures. Not getting this Anakin, but we'll be getting we'll be getting the blast effects off eBay. LOL. You got a point there. That is a good point. That is a good point. That's a damn good point. Okay, I'll buy that for $1. Got you. Mike Failer, he said, oh, do they snap on? I thought they pegged into the separate saber. Yeah, they snap on. Boots. Pleather boots again? Yeah, pleather boots again. I know. He said, can we put Jack Sparrow's leather boots in this? That's what I'm saying. If the boots are leather, we good. They're not accessory because that's a selling point. He said, I might need to do a new collection tour soon with the C-3PO soon. What do you guys think? Yes or no? I say wait till you get till you have a serious change in your collection. So when it really changes. But don't take my advice because it's been like over a year since I've done a collection tour. But mine is coming. My collection tour is coming. But no, dude, do what you want. You do another collection tour, we'll watch. I'll watch, dude. I'll definitely watch. AJ says 270. Okay, 270. You can see that. Tragedy Tales says, looks cool. I like seeing Hot Toys try different head sculpts, not just the zero passed out of reality, zeroed out of reality face sculpt they use for Reva, Inquisitor, etc. Exactly. I mean, that's why it's so. And Reva and the Grand Inquisitor, they just missed the rolling eyeball train. You know what I'm saying? They just missed that rolling eyeball train. They really did. So those figures, but those are still good figures. Don't knock those figures. The Reva is amazing, and the Inquisitor is amazing. So, but yeah, would be nice if they had rolling eyes. He's just going to keep falling off the sand base to escape. Yup. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Alex, he said, I love it when you do the boots thing. I was like, he gonna do it. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I have fun doing that shit. Y'all crazy. Yeah, I love collection tours too. Definitely. We kind of all have the same figures, but the way they're displayed is what makes each collection unique. I totally agree. Alex says, I want this Anakin version, but when he goes dark side, we're gonna get it. And they'll probably make that one rooted, and they'll probably make that the chase one. They'll put you in the queue for that shit. So, but we'll see what happens. What do I know? So Rolling Eyes would have saved those figures. Not that they're bad. I just like it when Hot Toys tries something different. I know, absolutely. I totally agree. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. Guys, remember to hit that like button. We got 50 people. We got 51 people in here. Let's try to have 50 likes during the broadcast. So guys, thank you all for that. You guys are great for rocking with me this early. What can I say? Anakin Skywalker Clone Wars from the Ahsoka line. Looks fantastic. What's going on with me? I will be doing my collection tour. That will be coming out this weekend. Also, today I should be dropping my in-art Gandalf video. I'm like the last person to get it. But I finally got it, and that figure is simply amazing. So make sure you watch that video. I'm going to be dropping that today. The collection tour will be coming out this week. Then myself and Mama Cousins will be doing the Beatles retrospective, the Beatles version 2, part 2. We're gonna be doing that Monday. That's gonna be a live broadcast. It's gonna be a live stream with Mama Cousins. So y'all make sure y'all stick around for that. So yeah, and that's gonna be it for this week for me. And if anything else drops, you already know where to come. Definitely. Make sure you watch Tales from the Dark Side with Anthony this week. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on this weekend because I was invited to a bunch of WrestleMania parties, like 2 WrestleMania parties I'm going to. There's actually 1 party, but WrestleMania is on 2 nights, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how we do. I'll try to pop in on Anthony's because Anthony is the guy. That's my man. That's my brother. So definitely. But you guys make sure you have a great weekend. What you say, AJ? Said I'm just behind you on that Gandalf train. I have to create a label, but no shipping yet. Yeah, it's a good figure, bro. You're gonna love it. Whenever you get it, you're gonna definitely love it. It's one of those figures that just feels expensive. It really does. It really does. Chuck G, WrestleMania, bro. Definitely. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. Remember, like, share, subscribe, bang the bell for notifications and all that good stuff. I'll see you later. Deuces.